Okay, I've got Mark here from the tours group at the MCG. Mark, how did you get into the side of becoming a volunteer?
Okay, so several years ago I had some tourism qualifications that I wasn't using. And at that time, when the Melbourne Cricket Club and MCG decided to reopen the new museum at the time, because they brought the AFL museum in together with this here, in around about 2004 or 5, and they advertised for new guides. So I thought, well, okay, I can give this a go as a volunteer. So I contacted the club and said, yeah, come on down. And I did a 3 or 4 week course, and then I started doing it in 2006. I did like a soft starting, in 2005, at the end of 2005, and then went volunteering. So I mean, I'm still working, so I don't do it 6 days a week. I do it maybe twice a month.
Okay.
So I come in like Saturdays on twice a month, and but today, of course, is my first day back for 2 years. So I've done 2 tours today.
So you've been doing it for 17 years with a 2-year gap due to COVID. Roughly per year, do you know the numbers of how many people they get through the actual tour?
It can vary a lot.
Yep.
If it was a normal year. But see, like today, groups I've had are like 4 or 5. But you can have 25 or 30 people, and there are booked groups, there are school groups, tour groups, cruise ships, etc., etc., and just walk-ups, so it varies a lot. But if you try to average it out, I suppose you could say 15 or 20 people a tour would be average across a 12-month period, and except for right now, of course.
And the tours run on the hour, every hour?
Every at the moment we're doing every half hour.
Every half hour?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that 7 days a week, 6 days a week? 7 days a week,
all year, except for obviously Christmas Day, Boxing Day,
Anzac Day.
When there's a major event on, they don't have tours.
Now, you're a member of the Melbourne Cricket Club before you became a volunteer, is that correct? And how long have you been a member of the Melbourne Cricket Club for?
25.
25 years? Okay, excellent. All right, mate, thank you very much for that.
This tapestry celebrates the ground's 150th anniversary in 2003. So it comes from a painting. A number of ladies were asked to weave it from the painting. And there's like 15 panels, and they all took a panel each, and they completed it as such. And it was hung there in 2003. Obviously devoted mainly to Aussie rules football and to cricket, being the two major codes here. A number of other celebrated events, of course. We've got the Olympics here in 1956. There's Billy Graham in the middle in his grey suit doing his Get God stuff up there. And then the American flag, of course, in the Second World War, the American troops used the MCG as a resting base from the fighting in the Pacific. There's the little urn up there. The first ever cricket team to leave Australia was a group of Aboriginal men, and they went to the UK. They're celebrated up there. This celebrates night footy under gaslight back in the day. Penny farthing races. And there's at the other end you can see the three tenors up there, the singers, the three opera stars celebrated up here. As well as you see how the pitch is out of the ground? That celebrates the replaceable pitch. And for you soccer guys, there's I think it's Kevin Muscat.
Oh.
Number 2 there.
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
And there's the paper pressed up there if you happen to be a Catholic. And this one celebrates all the different sports that the Melbourne club cricket club's been involved in. So we've got bowls, lacrosse, tennis, squash, shooting, baseball, etc., etc.
Yes, so we've just finished the tour. It was a great tour. It went for an hour long. Mark was very informative, and I learnt so much and saw so much that you would not normally see, i.e. going to the long room, the members room and all that sort of stuff. I'd like to thank you very much, Mark, for your time.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
It was a great tour, and I highly recommend it if you're down in Melbourne to come along and check out the tours. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to go into the Australian Sports Museum and do a tour of that, and I'll bring you along with us. But yeah, while you're down here, jump online, look up the MCG tours, go through, fill it all in, get your ticket online and come on down. Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
So here we are, we're just about to enter the Australian Sports Museum. Again, as I said, we'll bring you along and show you around.
guys, I really hope you enjoyed that tour of the MCG and the Sports Museum. If you're ever in Melbourne, go and check it out. It's well worth the visit. I found it really, really informative, and I'd recommend it. Anyway, if you're liking our videos, hit that subscribe button and check us out on Facebook and Instagram. By the way, Dave's not here today, so I'm going to do a joke. Why does the Witches cricket team keep losing? Their bats keep flying away. Catches.